On the 8th day, it's time for a historical movie, which is the very first horror flick from Israel. I present you Calivet, also known as Rabies. I became interested by this film because it's the first film from both directors of the excellent Big Bad Wolves from 2013, which was the favorite of movie director Quentin Tarantino that very same year. That was a badass tough-as-nails revenge movie in the vein of Prisoners, which had a pretty similar concept. The story is about a group of friends on their way for a tennis match and taking a shortcut through a backwoods road. As fast as you can say "I know what you did last summer," they hit a wounded man stumbling on the road, running away from someone I believe to be a serial killer who has locked his girlfriend in an abandoned mineshaft. What follows is a further escalating series of events without any rhyme or logic. At first, all clichés for a slasher flick were in place. We have a group of unsympathetic douchebag friends taking a wrong turn and getting in trouble with a killer. Well, that's what I initially thought, as that's where all the clichés kinda end, as everything from then on is highly unpredictable, but to me, not in a very good way. That this movie is not to be taken very seriously is clear by the unlogical and weird overreactions to the situations happening around them. This is a movie without protagonists, with no real villains, or maybe they're all villains? Well, I don't really know. But as soon as I thought I knew which direction it would turn to, it takes another weird 180. The forest is also filled with booby traps, life mines, and with no indication of who put them there. They're just there so that shit can happen. There's also a weird duo of cops, with one of them being a sexual predator. The other reacts very mildly to the fact that he just groped a girl while being extensively searched. They just end up killing each other. So I thought the movie is called Rabies, so maybe they have been exposed to a disease or something that made them unreasonably aggressive. The kills are also mostly off screen, with a few highlights here and there, which were mostly prosthetic after the fact moments. Let's just go to a conclusion, okay? Maybe it's a cultural thing and this is intended as a comedy. I don't know, but all it did was confuse the hell out of me. I was waiting for a twist that never came to explain everything, but then it just simply ends. To summarize this film in one word, I would say incoherent. It wasn't badly filmed and certainly nice to look at, but it was just too much all over the place. The screenplay is what eventually broke it into shit happens. See you next time.